Hi, I'm Marlon Jose. This is DCTV News. We're at Delta College here at the Telus Lewis Theater with Mr. Edwards. So tell me about this event going on here.
I was invited down to give a speech on the theme of life is bigger than the game. And what I tried to do was to go back and demonstrate not only is life bigger than the game in terms of these young athletes' academic responsibilities, but that life is bigger than the game historically, culturally, as far as the advancement of this nation is concerned. And that athletes have always been outstanding role models based upon whose achievements and whose image and so forth the country has advanced and moved forward.
So, how do you feel about the outcome of this event so far?
Oh, I think it was a very nice crowd. I think it was very receptive. I always love going back to community colleges in particular. I came out to California from East St. Louis, Illinois in 1960 to play football at USC, but when I got down there, they told me that I had to pass something called, at the time, the college admissions test. I couldn't even read it, and so they sent me to Fresno City College, which was a feeder school for USC at the time, and it was at Fresno that I really became a student. And in the end, I ended up graduating with honors from San Jose State, where I went to play basketball because I had a basketball scholarship there, and went on to Cornell University on a Woodrow Wilson Fellowship, and the rest, as they say, is history. Became a student activist, and then a scholar activist in my career years, thanks largely to the experiences that I had learning at Fresno City College. So I'm always glad to come back and speak at a community college, and with a group like this, it's always good.
Yeah, so I always feel like, you coming out here, people to reach you and stuff like that, so you're just giving out your message, so you just go to each other group, or they ask you or they email you, they contact you?
Well, they contact me either through the University of California at Berkeley, or they contact me through the San Francisco 49ers. I'm on the staff at the San Francisco 49ers. I've been with them for 28 years now, and we will generally make some arrangement. The difficulty is always the scheduling. Usually it's about at least 8 months, maybe even a year in advance when they get in touch with me. Otherwise, it'll be very, very tight. It's tough for me to even at this stage. I thought that once I was retired, I'd have all kind of time, and I'd be able to come to community colleges and places like this and speak and listen to lectures and one thing or another. And I found out I'm just moving the old machinery to more and more job sites. So they can generally get in touch with me through the University of California at Berkeley, where I'm still Professor Emeritus, even though I've been retired since 2000.
All right, so this is my question. So have you ever been to Stockton before?
Yes, I've been to Stockton. My brother came out from East St. Louis and actually went to Delta College. He went here for a year before he transferred to San Jose State, where he was the student body president down there, and then he went on to San Diego and became a school teacher and assistant in the superintendent of public instruction's office. In fact, he's over in Cairo now chronicling the revolution. So I came to Stockton to visit him often. I had an uncle here who worked up at I think it was Frico Boys Ranch in French Camp. So I used to go up and visit him from time to time. So I'm very familiar with Stockton. And, of course, the 49ers had their preseason camp here for about 6 years. And so I would be over on the UOP campus from July 15th and through the end of August every year for 6 years.
All right, so how do you feel about the groups inviting you, like BSU and the Affirm and the other groups?
Well, I'm always happy to see students organizing, in particular, colleges and universities supporting those students in their efforts to outreach, bring in people with different opinions and perspectives, because you never know what the impact it's going to have. I remember sitting in an audience at San Jose State in 1962 when an individual by the name of Louis Lomax came to give a lecture. And afterwards, I went up to talk to him, and he said, "Are you interested in public speaking?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Read everything you can get your hands on. That's how you become a public speaker." And that's what I did. But I just happened to be sitting out there after basketball practice one evening. And he was a speaker on campus. Somebody told me there's a Negro speaking on campus. And I left basketball practice after practice and went and sat down and listened to him. And that's another thing that contributed to where I am today.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you
All right.
very much.
All right, this is Lon Jose. This
What's
is
going on,
Delta
man?
College, and
Cool.
we're wrapping it up.